89% of expired companies in UAE free zones remain in penalty loop unless they are formally cancelled. If you opened a company in UAE free zone but never used it, there are serious legal, immigration and financial consequences once the license expires. So when you incorporate a company in UAE, they give you a 1-year license, and most of the people think that as soon as the license expires after 1 year, this means that company is now cancelled. So be sure of this, that license expiry is not equal to automatic cancellation of the companies. Expired license means dormant status, not closure. Your companies continues to exist legally and accumulates fine even if inactive. It will show in government record as non-compliant or inactive, but it will not show closed. So what is something that you should compulsorily do if you have not used your whole year UAE license for a company and you are not planning to use it again, but still, what are the compulsorily actions that you must take if your company in UAE is expired, even though after paying the license fees for the whole year, you have never used it? The first thing that you should do if you don't want to use it anymore again in the forthcoming year is cancel the company properly. This is even for inactive and unused companies. How do you do it? You file deregistration or liquidation request with your Freezone or DED. Second is you submit the company closure documents and pay the closure fees, which is very nominal. This only happens after you have paid the Dubai. Second is this only happens after you have cleared all the government fines. What government fines do you accumulate even though you have an unused or inactive company? The first is trade license late renewal fees, which is approx 2,000 to 500 dirhams. The second is labor card expiry fines, which is approx 1,000 dirhams. Third is immigration establishment card expiry, which is approx 1,200 dirhams of fines. Why so hefty fines? Because Dubai is a fine and penalty based economy. Third is cancelling all the residency visas. So when you incorporate a company in Dubai, you get residency visas along with it. Every active/inactive company. So every active/unused company's visas must be cancelled at immigration. If you overstay, you are given a 30-day grace period, and after that grace period, you are charged with per day 50 dirhams. Fourth and the most important is why people incorporate these companies is opening a bank accounts. So the fourth one is closing a bank account and getting a NOC from the bank, which is a compulsory required document for deregistration. And the fifth is if you have an unused inactive company in UAE which you are not planning to use again, you need to cancel your office reservations, which is terminating your office lease, getting tenancy cancellation confirmations, and then submitting it to the free zones even though you have a Flexi desk. Along with it, some free zones required the release of Ijaris too. In the description, you can read the documents that you require for closure of these companies. If you have any issues complying with it, you can ping us. We'll help you sort it out easily and softly at a very nominal cost. Also a tip, many free zones allow late cancellations with negotiated fine waiver if you request them. Who are these free zones? The RAK free zone, IFZA, even DMCC. See you.